Good evening, boys and girls, or morning, or night, or afternoon. It's a solo boy from me, your boy, Jack, today. And it's going to be a bit of a chill one. Because I have no one to bounce off. No one's energy to bounce off, so it's just going to be me by myself. Hopefully you can hear the piano music. Be able to hear it now. The camera I got didn't have any headphones with it today, so I cannot hear shit because my earphones don't stretch that far, quite frankly. Because it's a solo boy. Oh, I also have no concept of time either because I forgot to set a timer. May as well set a timer now, just so I have some sort of idea of what's going on here. Alright, that's going. Let's get the podcast going. Welcome to Documented Bits. You can't. Alright, so the first thing I want to talk about today is rather weird and frankly quite worrying news story from Liverpool today, the 14th of November. This I saw from Liverpool Echo earlier on today. It's quite your doozy of a story. So basically what happened was there was a big old crocodile found in Liverpool. You heard that right, you can't. Big old crocodile. Now I should also say as well, it was found dead and cut in half. Now you may be asking yourself, 1, why the fuck is there a crocodile in Liverpool? And 2, what the fuck cut it in half? Why was it cut in half? How was it cut in half? Who cut it in half? Who, what, when, where, why? Well, we know the when, we know the where. Now it's just time to figure everything else out. I tried to make a rhyme. Singing of a rhyme, couldn't think of a rhyme. So that's just how it's going, to be honest. So I thought we could delve into some theories as to why the fuck this happened, how the fuck this happened. I'm going to go on to the article now from you boys at Liverpool Echo. Yeah, the headline of the story is Mystery as Huge Dead Crocodile Spotted in Merseyside. And there's photos here of the crocodile all cut in half and ting. So I'll leave a wee link to that article in the description. Just realised there's a video for it as well that I haven't watched, so that could be quite fun. People in Liverpool were left baffled after a huge crocodile was reportedly found close to a hospital. Well, maybe they can bring that crocodile to the hospital to see why the fuck he is cut in half. Because I know if I was found dead on the side of the road near a hospital, cut in half, I'd want people to bring me to the hospital so big man doctor can tell me what the fuck is going on. Why am I cut in half? So people in Liverpool were left baffled after a huge crocodile was reportedly found close to a hospital. One woman who spotted the reptile as she was leaving work on Wednesday. This was yesterday. Oh, it feels so special now. Believed the animal was a branch and then a stuffed toy before realising that a dead, skilled creature was actually blocking her path. Now, what the fuck? If you're close enough that it's blocking your fucking path, surely you should know what the fuck that thing is. Maybe? Hmm? Yeah. Okay, so that's basically the gist of the story. The rest of the article is literally just this woman talking about what actually happened. Says many more times that she thought it was a log or a branch or something. This lady's obviously not too bright. Let's see. Yeah, this woman, I said before, she's not too fucking bright. Listen to this shit. As I said, I can't hear myself, so if I'm too close to the mic, I'm very sorry. That's just how it goes sometimes, you know? That ended very well with music. Fuck. There we go. Okay, the article says, and I quote, "The woman said, some people think that maybe someone kept it as a pet and it got too big, so they've let it out and it has died." Now what the fuck? What the absolute shit and fuck? I've been told I swear too much, and I've just realised now that it happens. So I'll try to stop. But in reality, I fucking won't. I mean, first of all, this person who's got the crocodile as a pet, why the fuck did they get it as a pet in the first place? Where the fuck do you get a crocodile? The dark web? And second of all, if you're gonna get a crocodile, bitch, what did you think was gonna fucking happen? That it's gonna stay Lee small forever? Nah. Crocodiles grow into big boys. Big old crocodile boys. Big old cut in half crocodile boys. And then it shows how much of a shitty person this person who's got the crocodile as a pet is. You just let that shit out. That's questionable for many reasons. I've just seen read more top news stories. Pedo, I've been very good lately. Oh fuck. Why is this news? I got sidetracked and I can't remember what I was talking about. Yeah. Why the fuck would you let that shit out? Like, as this says, it got too big, so they've let it out. It fucking baffles me. Crazy stuff. You've let this big old crocodile out, so it's other people's problems. That's a bit of a shitty person thing to do. That's not very, actually I was going to say, it's not very punk rock of you. That would actually say that's extremely punk rock of you. Yeah, so then it says underneath that, quote, "or maybe it has escaped from somewhere." Now a different woman said, "Oh my god, what on earth? I need to know how on earth a crocodile has ended up chopped in half." Now this woman, smart, she has the same fucking questions. How the fuck did this thing get cut in half? I mean, the I think it says somewhere underneath it, like somebody said it might have got run over or something. But at the same time, imagine running over a fucking crocodile and not questioning that shit for a second. You just drive the fuck on. What? I mean, you're just driving along. Oh, fine. Maybe the radio's playing. Maybe you got Radio 1 playing. Whatever boys on there now talking shit. Used to be Chris Moyle. I he could still be on there, I don't know. You're just driving along, listening to the radio, having a grand old time, maybe going to work, maybe going home from work. Cough. Yeah, maybe you're driving home from work, and then all of a sudden, I'm just gonna drive the fuck on. I don't give a fuck about that. And also, if there's a crocodile on the fucking road, how do you not see the fucking crocodile on the road? It's not your everyday road object, is it? Oh shit. My hair's not good. It's not your everyday object on the road. I know as a driver boy that's... If I saw a crocodile on the road, I'd think, maybe stop. Maybe stop. Huh? Something to think about. I don't know why I do that voice either. Whenever I'm talking close to the mic, hello, how's it going? Maybe it's for me to try and keep my voice down because the walls are pretty damn thin here. So everyone's probably hearing what I'm saying. Thinking I'm a fucking lunatic talking to myself, but I'm not. I'm talking to you boys and girls. Let's see. It just also says, person below that says, this is so weird. Where does that come from? And what snapped it in half? Now that's another question to be added onto it. Where the fuck did the crocodile come from? Because people have said to me, because I've shared this about, people have said to me that maybe it's come from a zoo or something. Now in Liverpool, I think there isn't a zoo, but there is a safari boy. Then there's Chester Zoo, which is obviously close by. At the same time, how the fuck, if it's from Chester Zoo, how the fuck did this crocodile get from Chester Zoo to Liverpool without being spotted before it got run the fuck over? And also, if it came from the safari or the zoo, how the fuck have the zoo or the safari not gone, we're sort of missing a crocodile here? Anybody seen? You seen it? So it's just all around a very weird situation. Oh no, I fucked myself. Oh shit, I had a note there and I accidentally just deleted it. Just wholesale deleted it. So that's class. Oh no, fuck. Oh boys and girls, I've fucked it. No I haven't, it's here. So that's the end of the article. I wanted to say Fazacurly, apparently that's where it was. So if you're from Fazacurly, Fazacurly. If you're from Fazacurly, please hit up the show, Documented Bits, and tell us if you saw the crocodile, if you have any news on the crocodile, any stories, any childhood stories of the crocodile. Not your childhood stories, the crocodiles. And that's shit we need to know. Music agrees. I hope you can hear the music, by the way. As I said, and I will probably keep on saying, I can't hear it because my earphone... Right, we'll see. Stick my earphones in. Look at this shit. I've got a big old wire going across your screen. And I can hear that now. I don't know if the music can be heard because I'm hearing it with my own ears from the laptop. It might be too loud. It might not. So, sorry. Also realised there's a lot of noise. And that's a film and musical term. Not musical. Film and audio term, noise. So whenever, like if you could just hear me and no like buzzing or anything in the background, that would mean there's not a lot of noise. And in film as well, or in video or photos, if you can And it's sort of hard to explain. Can you fuck up, please? If you've got, say this frame right now that you're saying, if there's, see like a lot of movement in the background where there's like nothing moving, but it's like the pixels sort of just like flying about, that would be called noise. So there you go, bit of film and audio information for you. Take that or leave it. I don't care. Fuck up, please. That's too loud. So the thing in my notes I deleted, I thankfully remember that it was, if you're a smoker and you go through the airport, you most likely want to have a smoke while you're at the airport. And I know Belfast Airport and Liverpool Airport do this. Actually, no, does it? I know Belfast International Airport for a fact does this. Not 100% sure on the Liverpool Airport. Liverpool John Lennon Airport. But for the Belfast International Airport, if you want to go out to the smoking area, you have to pay £1. First of all, no. Why the fuck should I have to pay £1 to go outside? Ridiculous. And also, nobody has ever paid £1 to get into the smoking area. Now you may ask yourself, how the fuck do you get out then? Because it's a big slidey door, as you can probably tell. You stick the quid in, door opens, you walk out. Now you're probably thinking, do you have to pay £1 to get out as well? No. Belfast Airport are that nice that they let you leave the smoking area for free. Isn't that generous? So yeah, it's just the most fucking pointless and redundant business plan ever. And keep in mind as well that I know Liverpool Airport does this, where if you want to drop someone off, you have to pay £3. Even if you're only in the drop-off zone for like 10 seconds, you have to pay £3. And a taxi driver told me that they're bumping that up to £5 as well. Now, you're thinking £3 isn't that much money, just pay it and go. But if you think about the amount of cars that come into the airport every single day, like this isn't just parking. Parking's probably a fucking dickhead. But think about the amount of cars that come into the pick-up and drop-off area every single day. Say you got like 1,000 cars in there every day. There's probably more. You're making £3,000 that day for people staying for 10 seconds, 20 seconds. That's one day, £3,000. If you do a week now, that'd be £21,000. And you keep on adding that up, adding that up, adding that up. Airport must be fucking minted. Because if you think about it, you've got, okay, so you got parking, which is probably a dickhead. Don't know the prices there. You got drop off. Okay, thousands of cars coming through there. Probably more coming through like parking. Then you've got your actual flights, which like cheapest you'll get for like £25. Dearest you can get for like probably a couple grand. There's flights going constantly throughout the multiple flights going at the same time constantly throughout the day. 24-hour or 24/7. And then you've also got, if you want to have luggage, if you want to bring, what's it called? It's not a cabin bag because that's what you bring on the plane. Whole luggage, you have to pay extra like 30-40 quid for that. Again, the amount of people coming through the airport paying 30-40 quid, you're making fucking stupid money there. And then you've also got like food, or actually not even that. You've got Why the fuck am I blanking? It was in my head a second. Right, leave it. You get food and drinks on the plane. You've got duty free as well, where they probably make stonkaroo money, stonkaroo coins, and oh, here I'm 20 minutes in. Not too bad. Yeah, like just the amount of money they make is like fucking incredible, and they make you pay £1 to go into the smoking area. Like us smoky boys and girls, and whatever the fuck you are. See, we're smart. Us smokers stick together. So what you do is you go up to the door, give it a wee knock, and 100% of the time someone will come and open the door for you. Press a wee button, disable button, door flies open. You go, thank you very much, sir. And he goes, no bar, don't worry about it. You have your smoke, someone else comes and knocks the door, and then it's just common courtesy. Whoever's come in last, you open the door for the next person. That's just how it goes. And yes, that's basically all I wanted to say on that. Just want to say big fuck you to the airports. You're uncomfortable. You're a hassle. You try to make me pay £1 to smoke. You charge me fucking £3 for a lighter. This cunt here cost me £3. Whenever you go to a shop, a normal shop, they're about between 50p and a quid. Madness. Absolute madness. So I'm 20 minutes in. I haven't really got anything else to talk about. Oh yes, actually I do. I heard a thing. You can probably hear someone in the hall. Wait for them to leave. Thank you. I heard a thing. It might be one of those things where to tell you something that's mad, something you can do, and then you try to do it, and then you just look like a fucking fool. But what I heard was, I've got it here in my notes. Apparently, if you put your earphones in your nostrils, your mouth becomes a speaker. Now, I'm going to try and test that out with my dear laptop here on this music. So your music might go off for a minute, or if I do it correctly, you might hear the music through my mouth. Now, wouldn't that be pretty cool? It'd be pretty cool. I sound like a fucking dickhead there. But hey, we're going to try it. So I'll be back in 1 wee minute, folks. Alright, here it is. So I've got my earphones. I'm going to stick them in my nostrils. There, so left. Goes in. It's going to look weird as fuck. Left nostril. Should I have a point now? Aye. Right earphone, right nostril. Ow. Okay, so I'm about to plug this in. We'll see what happens. No, doesn't work. Well, there you go, folks. Got him. Made me look like a fucking fool. So there we go. Myth busted. So apparently if you... I just tried to use my laptop mouse on my phone. Apparently if you put your earphones in your nostrils, your mouth does not become a speaker. So I'm just going to delete that note because that was fucking stupid. And I never want to do that again. Because I don't want to look like a fool again. If you know what I mean. Here's something actually. I know I'm very, very, very behind on this, but I finally saw The Joker for the first time yesterday. I streamed it illegally, of course, because I'm not broke at the minute, but I would like to not be broke. So I decided to be a good boy and save my money. So I'm making too many noises with my hands. Um, so yes, I illegally streamed it yesterday, and I have to say, god damn, what a good movie. That was fucking class. The only thing I had about it is that, like, I know it was fucking what, like 2 hours long. I felt it could have gone on longer. I think it sort of left it. I didn't really like the ending. It left it on a weird note. Um, but at the same time, it was really cool that it wasn't like the other Jokers where he's just a fucking nut. And it actually went into his backstory and how he became the way. For fuck's sake, it actually became, or he actually became the way he is. Find that pretty cool. It's a very unique take on the Joker. So I thought I would. Well, I've just thought this now. Maybe I should do a ranking of my favorite Jokers and talk a little bit about them. I haven't seen all the Joker stories or the depictions of the Jokers. I've seen a few, so I'm gonna go based off of looks pretty much for a lot of them. Like, I know you shouldn't judge a book by its cover, but I'm going to. Also, that's a fucking stupid saying. Don't judge a book by its cover, because that's what the cover's there for. Okay, Jokers list. Right. Oh shit. There's lots. Okay, there's some here that I didn't even fucking know about. And why is my laptop being a bitch? It won't let me scroll. Okay, there we go. Why is this telling me about someone's divorce? I'm on the wrong fucking site. Okay, here. No, it wasn't on the wrong site. I was on the wrong page. Okay. Let's see. Oh, fuck up. Oh, dick. Oh, no. Where's that sound coming from? No. Okay, time for my list of Jokers. Starting with the ones I know. Apparently, Zach Galifianakis played Joker in the Lego Batman movie in 2017. First one I recognize, Cesar Romero, in Batman 1966. Based off of the look, it's kind of similar to Joaquin Phoenix's Joker. I've done this so badly. Oh, fucked it already. Okay, at the bottom of my list, I think you can guess which boy I'm gonna say. Jared Leto. Jared Leto's Joker was... the Joker, the character itself, was not a bad character, but the way he was written in Suicide Squad, for the film Suicide Squad, I haven't read the comic, for the way he was written, it is just basically a very bad depiction of that version of the Joker. I mean, he was supposed to be like a kingpin, like crime lord type person. From what I hear, that's like accurate to the comic. Like, there's a lot of fidelity there, but the way he came off in the film, he just seemed like a bit of a dickhead. The lines were very bad and corny. Oh, bit of piano flair. yeah, he's just written really badly. Very bad depiction of the Joker. So I guess I'll be my number 5. Number 4 would be Jack Nicholson's Joker. Quite similar to Cesar. Fucking what's his face? Can't remember his second name now. It looks pretty similar, like looks wise. You got the weird mouth thing. You get a bit of a flick here with the makeup, white face, green hair, as per with the Joker. Yeah, but you got Jack Nicholson's really weird smile where it sort of just always stays up, like, and then sort of like lip down, and then that looked really shit. But that, you know what I'm going for. I actually saw a man that had that smile, that weird Jack Nicholson Joker smile, whenever I was working. It fucking terrified me, and I did not. I don't know if I've said this in podcasts before, but I work as a barman. But I did not serve that man because he would have made me cry. He was a fucking terrifying guy. His eyes were really weird, but actually looking at Jack Nicholson here, he had the Jack Nicholson Joker eyes as well, like fucking. Wow, I just got light in my eye. So yeah, that's my number 4, Jack Nicholson Joker in the 1989 Batman. Okay, number 3 is Mark Hamill's Batman, or Mark Hamill's Joker in the animated Batman. And let's see here, 1992. To be honest, the only reason I like that Joker is that he's funny and he's somewhat sane, and I just really like that scene in it where what am I, a fucking dad? Batman supposedly kills the Joker, but it's not actually shown on screen. I just thought that was a really cool scene. I really liked that one. So that's actually pretty much why he's got my number 3. Is he number 3. Number 2. Now that it's hard because I like both Joaquin Phoenix's Joker and Heath Ledger's. However, I'm gonna have to give Joaquin Phoenix's Joker number 2. Incredible depiction of the Joker, very unique, original depiction of the Joker. I really enjoyed his performance. He did really fucking well. Oscar boy. However, Heath Ledger's Joker just has a special place in my heart. I mean, from the makeup to the hair, everything, like, his Joker was sort of unique as well, in that you could clearly tell that obviously there was fucking makeup artists that did it, but in the world of Batman, in the world of Batman, you can really, really tell that the face paint, sorry folks, the face paint is put on himself. Like, he put the face paint on himself. I like the way that throughout the film you can sort of see it fade and shit as things start to kick off and start moving. I thought that was really cool. I've actually got, my dad did a charcoal drawing of that Joker. I've got it on my wall here because I'm such a great son. I printed it out, or he took a photo of it. I printed it out as a print poster and put it on my wall, and I'll put that up on screen now. It's very good, so I tried to sell it, nobody would buy it, so that's on you cunts. Yeah, that's actually, The Dark Knight is one of my top 5 favourite films of all time. Not top 5 Batman films, top 5 favourite films of all time, out of all films, out of all times. The Dark Knight. Okay, so that was pretty cool. Talking about the Joker. I'm on 33 minutes here. 34 minutes actually. I don't know if I have anything left to talk about because I've got things here in my notes that I could talk about, but I want to save for a different day. I'll have a wee look on Reddit and see if I can see anything. Because Reddit's usually a very good place to find things that of interest. Let's see here. I'm hoping for oddly satisfying or a shower thoughts one. What's this here? No, that's too political. Brooklyn Nine-Nine meme. Pizza Time Pizza. Why is there nothing fucking good? Why is there nothing good on Reddit? Aha, here's a shower thoughts one. You ready? There comes a time in everyone's life where beating up someone younger than you goes from pathetic to impressive. Quite true. Claymore Master. I'm gonna call you Claymore Bastard. Claymore Bastard. That's very true. I wonder what the actual cutoff age is that beating up someone younger than you. Actually, no. Claymore Bastard, that's not even true. Beating up someone younger than you. Wait. I read it fucking wrong. I thought it said beating up someone younger than you goes from impressive to pathetic, even though I probably read it the right way around. Pathetic to impressive. Yeah. If you're a 80-year-old ancient boy of a man and some young, hip, beefy, fucking hench 20-year-old starts acting the prick, gets all up in your grill, what you gonna do? You gonna kick the shit out of that little dickhead. Now if an old man kicked the shit out of me, I probably deserved it. Because I am a bit of a prick sometimes. I don't pick on old people, if that's what you're thinking. Quite like old people. Except whenever they're dickheads and they feel like because someone's coming in. Pause for person. Lost my train of thought. So that's cool. Right, so 80-year-old man beat me up. I deserved it. I like old people. This is my train of thought, by the way. Trying to get back to where I was. Yes, I like old people until there is an old woman or man that believes that respect is given to you just because you're old. I fully disagree with that. Respect is earned no matter what age you are. I think it was said best by Amy Santiago in Brooklyn Nine-Nine. You don't outgrow punk, sir. God bless you, Amy. That's another weird one. This is just turned into my thoughts now. Why do non-religious people such as Mac DeMarco and Ethan Klein from H3 Productions and Blind Boy from the Rubber Bandits and the Blind Boy podcast, they all say God bless, even though they're not religious. Has that just become a thing? Do people just say God bless? Is it just like a nice, cool wee thing to say whenever you're saying bye-bye to someone? Or is it sort of just like a wee comforter? God bless. Like, even though God's not real, somebody's watching you. That can be creepy or nice depending on the context. Pam with her cat. r/Dunder Mifflin. What fucking time we got now? Because I've completely run out of things to talk about. We're at 40 minutes. I'll maybe include the video of the crocodile, cut in half crocodile. Just to bump up the time. Really, because I don't like doing a short boy, but I am by myself. I haven't got my Josh here with me to talk about things. I don't know what's happening next week. Could be another solo boy for me. I could have a guest, or it could be Josh. I know he doesn't want to do a solo boy, but he might have to. Or if he can get a guest, that'd be cool. I don't want to do another solo boy unless I have something that I want to talk about. Because today I wanted to talk about the crocodile. I wanted to talk about Joker. Didn't necessarily want to talk about the airport, but that sort of thing just happens. I really like this music. Very calm, very nice. I hope it's created a podcast hug type situation for you. Nice warm fuzzy, like my hoodie. Nice warm fuzzy podcast hug feeling. Hopefully that created a nice noise. Yeah, so I haven't really got anything to talk about, sort of just running down the clock now. So I'm just gonna do plugs and actually no, I want to talk about iTunes. Sorry, I had a bit of loose skin on my finger. Need to get rid of it. I want to talk about iTunes. More specifically, our iTunes, or not iTunes, Apple Podcasts. It would be very, very, very cool if you, no matter what platform you listen on, if you're listening on Spotify, if you watch it on YouTube, if you're listening to us on Podbean, Castbox, what fucking ever. I think Spotify might be our most popular. I think I said this last week, what our most popular platform was, and it was quite surprising. But to be fair, we haven't got the YouTube numbers to compare. So anyway, if you're watching or listening on any of those platforms, please go over to Apple Podcasts. Type in Documented Bits. We should be the first one that comes up. You click on our icon or our thing in the list. You go on to our list of episodes, scroll right down to the bottom. Why don't you please give us a rating and review? It might sound like a very vain request, but what that does is it sort of makes Apple promote our podcast more, so we get on more podcast lists if they say people are enjoying the show, the podcast, the episodes. Had a bit of a burp thing going. If Apple sees that people are enjoying the podcast, they can put us into people's recommendations, and that just means that we can expand the podcast, find new listeners. Fuck's sake. Create a demographic, and you never know, might end up making some money off this shit, because at the minute we're making zilch dinero, cero dinero. It's for all you Spanish boys and girls not listening. But hopefully listening in the future. Or I'm gonna turn towards you boys and girls now. Yeah. That's pretty much all. We're at 45 minutes, so I feel like that's an appropriate time to end it. So yes, we are documented bits on everything. We're on YouTube, documented bits. If you want to see the video version, you go on there. We're on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, as I just mentioned. We're on Castbox. We're on Podbean, and there's another one that we're on that I can't remember what it is, so I'm going to go on to Podbean now and find out what that is. I need to get onto our analytics. Can't remember how you do that. Oh, fuck. I'll probably remember it before I find it. It's got a bit of a weird name. Let's see. I'm gonna have to move my phone. We got 26 listeners in the United States. What the fuck is going on? Shout out to all you USA boys. 11 in California. Fuck. 11 in Michigan and 11, or not 11, 4 in others. Well, hello, American boys and girls. I hope you enjoy the podcast. That's pretty fucking cool, actually. Didn't know that. We got 38 downloads. I think, or no, 38 downloads in the past 7 days. We got 189 downloads overall. Yes, what the fuck was I supposed to be doing? So yeah, iTunes. Oh, fucking right, iTunes is where people are finding us most. CFN Network. We've got one person on there. Yeah, iTunes takes up 63% of our listenership. 24 downloads from there, and then it's Spotify, and then Podbean, the actual Podbean app, and then Apple I'm confused. So 63% from iTunes and 3% from Apple Podcasts. Is that not the same damn thing? Right, yes, so anyway, that's where you can find the podcast. You can also follow us on Instagram at Documented Bits. And Josh made a Twitter account for Documented Bits as well. Again, it's just at Documented Bits. Josh hasn't really done anything with it. But if you boys and girls go follow it, then hey, maybe you'll start to do shit with it. We've also got a Facebook page that's sort of in my under my care. I've done pretty much fuck all with that as well. But if you want to go like us on Facebook, that'd be pretty cool. Again, we're just Documented Bits. Not only time for personal plugs. If you want to follow me on Instagram, you can follow at the old beardo. That's at the_old_beardo. Or you can follow or you can follow at Moon Productions. That's 2 zeros instead of the O's in Moon. So it's Moon_Productions. You can subscribe to my film channel on YouTube as well. That's Moon Productions, but without the two. It's 2 zeros instead or 2 O's instead of the zeros this time. If you want to follow Josh on Instagram, that's at RealJoshET. And if you want to follow Josh on Twitter, that is at ThatJoshThomas. Thank you, boys and cunts and girls, for listening. Shout out to all you American boys and girls. Hope you're having a time. Yeah, that's it. Good night. That's enough. That's enough.